your girl Be the Diva, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering majority of the questions that I get under my comments. I mean, some of them are the same questions over and over, so I just picked out the ones that I really seen like people continuously asking. So I think I have about 12 questions that I'm going to answer today. If you have more questions for me, please just leave them in the comments and I will try to make another video trying to answer these questions for you guys. So I did have my little cheat sheet right here. I wrote out the questions that everybody was asking me the most. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. Okay, guys, so the first question is, how long did it take you to become a sterile processing tech? So for me, it didn't take any time for me to be a sterile processing tech. I actually applied, I got hired. So with my job at my current location in VA, I didn't have to be certified to become a sterile processing tech. So literally the process was really quick. I think within 3 weeks, I was able to become a sterile processing tech. How long it took for me to be a certified processing tech? So I started a job. I really didn't start studying for my test until like 6 months after, because I just feel like it was so much with me learning everything. I didn't want to put extra stuff on my plate to start studying for the exam. So I waited till I felt like I was comfortable enough with the job, and then I started studying my book. So it took me about a year to become a certified sterile processing tech. All right. The next question is, what kind of shoes do you recommend? So for me, I recommend the Birkenstock. So I have worn other shoes before, but when I tried the Birkenstock shoes, they almost like clogs like the nurses and the doctors wear, but they are so comfortable. Like I feel like I can just like slide around in them. They almost like slippers, but they not. They're clogs. So for me, like, these shoes are not tight, they're comfortable, they have nice soles in them. So I would recommend the Birkenstock, or really anything that's slip resistant and have memory foam in them. A lot of my coworkers wear Skechers. I've heard from like several coworkers that the Skechers are really good. Me personally, I don't like Skechers, but really whatever shoe that you feel is comfortable, as long as it's slip resistant. All right, the third question, tips on becoming CBSD, or tips for the CBSD test. Me, I cannot tell you that because I took the CRCST, so I have no advice for that, but I will say check the webpage maybe. I honestly cannot give advice for that. The fourth question, do you have to be young for this position? So you don't have to be young for this position. We do have older workers in our department. I just feel like it is a lot on your body, wear and tear. You're pulling cases, you're doing decontamination, you're cleaning dirty instruments, you're standing on your feet for long periods of time. So I just want you to keep in mind, like, if you are an older person and you want to do this, go ahead. I mean, by all means, go for it. But it is very strenuous on your body. I'm 30 years old and it's still strenuous on my body. So yeah, you can definitely do this position if you're not young. Fifth question, what's the work hours? So at my facility, we have 2 shifts. I think like long time before we did have 3 different shifts. So we literally just have 2 shifts. We have a 6:45 to a 3 a.m., which is 9:06 to 3 a.m., 6:45 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then we have a 3 to 11 shift. It may vary from different hospitals, from state to state. So it all depends really on what location you are at and the need for it. Oh, you know what? I lied. We just added a 11 to 7 shift. So that's like a mid shift. And we kind of did this shift. It's just so like when we leaving for the day, that person from the 11 to 7, they can kind of like give the handoff of everything that's going on. Even though sometimes like the AM and PM supposed to do that, but who's gonna really do that if they're coming into work? They don't want to hear all that, and we get ready to leave and we really don't want to pass all that down. So I really do think like the 11 a.m. to 7 a.m. shift is really good. We literally just added that like probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then the sixth question, are you allowed to select which area you want to work in? Not really. So, and again, it depends on what location you are in. So me as a team lead, I do make the schedule for everyone. So with this schedule, I try to like break it up. So like one day you may be in decon, one day you may be in case cards, one day you may be in prep and pack section, which is the 4. One day you may be in 9 to 10. So it varies from day to day. Now I do have coworkers who they'll switch their shift, like, hey, can you do case card for me today? I'm not feeling it. Or hey, can they do decontam for me? It's not an issue. So yeah, really can't pick where you want to be, but they always, like the employees at my job, they always switch their shifts anyway. So it all depends. What is the starting pay? When I tell you, y'all, I have been getting so many comments with what is the starting pay. I am not going to get on here and tell you guys my pay. Please do not ask me that. I'm not going to do that. I have employees, I have coworkers that's on my YouTube channel, and I cannot disclose my pay. I would recommend for you to figure out what state you're in, look and see the starting rate for that position and for that hospital. That is the best advice that I can give you, because it differs from night shift and day shift. I think night shift kind of get like a differential. So you just have to do your research on the pay. If you all for the money, I would recommend you not to do this field, because it's not just about the money. The next question, can you have nails or piercings? And again, this goes back to, it depends on the hospital. Now, for my hospital, we are allowed to wear nails. I think it has to be like a certain length. And you can have tattoos, you can have piercings. I don't think our policy is really strict on it. But yeah, everybody have piercings. I wear my nose piercing, you know, even with the no mask mandate, I still wear my mask. Without my mask, I still have my nose ring. So it all depends. Next question. Is training expensive? So it all depends. Like if you do training, so say if like you go to a college for it, or you go to like a community college, I'm trying to see what another word for it, or you go through an online program. So it all depends, like if you're paying for the course. Now, if you're getting hands-on experience from a job and you're getting training, no, it's not expensive, because you are getting paid and you are learning the job. I think it's really expensive if you decide to go to like a community college or you pay for it up front. I think like the prices for them can range from like $2,500. So it all depends on what you call expensive or what you're willing to pay for it. Me, I didn't have to pay. I received on-the-job training, and my job paid for my certification, and also they are paying for my renewal. So yeah. All right, next question. Do you have to retake the test every time you renew? And do you have to renew every year? So no, you do not have to take the test every time it's time for you to renew. You just take educational classes towards your certification. I think you need like 12 a year and able to be able to renew your certification. So it's just like a portal through HSPA, where you just go on, you upload your certifications, your educational points, and then you just renew it for $60. Now, I think it just turned to, so it's 50 for non-members and 60 for members. And you do have to renew it every year. It's $60. And yeah, now if you have a job like mine, they will pay for the renewal for you. They will reimburse you once you pay for the certification. Let's see. Number 11. Do I accumulate 400 hours just working your regular job, or you actually did sterile processing? Yes, I did work sterile processing. before I accumulated the 400 hours by working in the sterile processing department. I didn't do an internship. I didn't go to school for sterile processing. I literally just got hired with no experience. I did the on-the-job training, got my 400 hours, then I set for my certification. Number 12, is the questions on the test multiple choice or fill in the blank? All of the questions are multiple choice. If it was fill in the blank, baby, I don't know if I would have made it. All of the questions are multiple choice. It's about 150 multiple choice questions on the test. And that's it, y'all. These are most of the questions that, you know, people was asking me on my YouTube channel. So if you have more questions, please send them my way. I'm so open to answering questions. I'm also, like I said, I'm going to start doing appointments for one-on-one sessions. And also I'm going to try to do an SPD ebook. So if you are interested in this, please comment under my post or send me an email or something, just letting me know that you're interested in it. If nobody's interested in it, I won't do it. But yeah, this is just a way for me to help you guys, because I get so many comments like a day, like I can't answer all of them. And I know some people be getting like irritated because I don't respond soon. So if it's something like you want to know, or you want me to research for you, like in your area, or what's your qualifications, or what you need to do to be certified, if that's something that you're interested in, please just let me know and I can start doing those for you guys. Again, that is it for my video. Thank you for sticking around. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I will be coming back with more videos on sterile processing. Y'all, and who don't want to see a baddie talk about sterile processing? But that's it for you guys. I hope you guys have a good day, and bye.